There we go. I think that's working. Anyways, yes. Hello, everyone, or no one. That is not supposed to be audio. Welcome back to the stream, doing Blender stuff with... where is that button? There it is, Xander, who is unmuted for sure.
Probably.
Yes, you are. Yay. Everything's working. And this is actually going to be my last stream of the year. Yay! I survived.
No, with that going, see how the stream's looking.
Okay. I think it's doing its thing, probably.
I can confirm in just a second.
Okay. But yes, what I'm basically doing is modeling a weird-ass table thing that I am going to try to get an image up on the screen. Just give me a moment. I'll make sure it doesn't just pop all of my folders and stuff onto the screen for everyone to see, which I do not want. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot that this Blender... Can I expand? Display mode? Oh, thumbnails. Yes. Okay, good. I've had this problem for ages where my reference folder is just full of things with whatever the name of it was in Google when I copied it. So I've got things that just, a string of meaningless numbers and letters for everything, so I can't... where is that? There it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is the table I'm going to be making. This weird-ass, like, round half-table chair thing. I don't know what its purpose is, but I like it.
Apple.
Sorry?
That's a table. It's a table.
Alright, a towel it is. And I need to...
Oh, I didn't even realize that the chair pulls out of it and is separate. I like that.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. Very cool. There, that. Now I just need to bring in a few more models so that I can use them as reference. Just for scale. Oh yeah, and I don't think I said the other point of the stream is shamelessly begging for one more subscriber before the end of the year so I can get to an even 30. Because that's triggering me. That's at 29 for like the past month or so.
I'd say we'll get you there, buddy. Don't you worry, but
Yeah.
I can't promise anything.
Yeah, if not, I'll just use one of my alt accounts that isn't currently subscribed and cheat.
Am I? Am I subscribed to your channel? I'm pretty sure I am. I get notifications for it.
I'm
It'd be kind of
assuming
awkward if I wasn't.
that would be kind of weird if you got notifications and weren't subscribed. Where is that other chair? What? For some reason, I forgot the word chair. That's probably fine. Why did I make everything with emission on when I modeled it? Very annoying. Okay. I don't actually need this table reference here, but I'll just shove it out of the way. Where did I put it?
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can. Sometimes you do sort of, not exactly cut out, but when you start talking, it starts in very quiet and then like ramps up.
It's probably the monitoring system kind of waiting because I talk kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, got my table reference. And I guess I'm assuming... I don't know, I'm just going to start doing my thing and hope that it works out. Wait, what were you doing again at this time? Making a bogart? It
We're
was.
drawing a boggart. Or at least it's called a boggart. It doesn't really look like a boggart, but
Am I remembering?
I an actual tradition. They were little Welsh creatures that would steal horses or scare horses away. And they had a couple other little stories around them. Nothing like the Harry Potter version where it's like it takes the image of all your fears and sucks out your fear. It doesn't. They're not like that. They're just little
I,
strange, scampy creatures.
I
They're
thought it
just,
was the thing, though, that they didn't necessarily have like a set appearance, like one of those things that no one had actually seen or no one can agree on what they look like. I can't remember. That might just be.
that's most mythical creatures.
Or that might just be one of those, weird Celtic. Wait, why? Oh my god. Why is. Oh, because I didn't set that. Never mind. I was about to panic because I just realized that my share was not set up to the correct grid. Anyways, yeah, it might just be one of those things again that, Celtic myths, no one can really agree on anything of how any of it actually is supposed to be. And also, nothing is spelled in a logical way.
We can't have things making sense. Come on now.
Oh, wrong thing.
Crazy talk. I'm accessing Discord on 3 different things at the exact same time.
That's probably fine. Not causing any weird. Wait, is it on like the Xbox too?
On the Xbox, it's on the tablet, and it's on the. How do you download pictures on this thing? Ugh.
I didn't tell you. I've never used a tablet. Not like the kind of tablet you have. I'm assuming.
When I first started using Discord back in 2017, I did.
God, when did I? Doesn't it say that on?
Like 2018, I think is when you started. It's like about almost a solid year later. It's another April. Don't ask why I know that offhand. I don't know why I know that offhand.
All right then. I'll just take your word for it.
It's totally normal, I swear.
I mean, I guess you could have just wait. Can you check?
Yeah.
Can you check other
Actually, I
people's?
guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why I didn't just do that. That makes sense.
Wait,
Yeah,
you didn't
April
just
12th, 2018.
wait. Why did you?
What?
What? Never mind. I'm just like you said. I'm not going to question why you knew the almost exact date off the top of your head. I'll just pretend that that's a normal thing.
That's a safe bet to go with because I remember weird shit. I've checked when everyone like a few days ago. I think I randomly checked everyone's dates again because I was talking to someone else about servers.
Okay, guys, been shit. I'm doing math. Four. God, it's been 4 years.
Almost 5.
It does not feel like that in the slightest. Like even remotely.
I feel that.
I mean, sort of the same thing with the whole YouTube thing. Is it? I've apparently been doing it for 2 years on my main channel, and it doesn't feel like it. Probably because I don't put out videos very often. But that's neither here nor there. Probably.
Like that's a lie. You put. Oh no, your main channel.
Yeah, this one I
I'm like my guy. You have like. I was trying to check the last time we streamed together and I couldn't find it, but that's the wrong one.
Yeah, I've got a lot. I mean, Death Stranding alone has over 100 episodes, so yeah, I've got a lot. Way less subscribers than I would have hoped for at this time, but I am happy that I've at least got 29. I'd prefer
We'll
30,
get you there.
preferably before
I
the end
have
of the year.
faith.
If anyone tunes in for even like a second and sees me this, just I'll
I
take
just
a
shared it, so we'll see.
I'll take a subscription that lasts until the end of 2022. Like unsubscribe on the first. I don't care. It still counts. It all works out. I cannot see what I'm trying to model here. Where is there it is. Fuck. Why did I do it like this? This is a terrible everything. What am I looking at? Why have I wait? Okay, I see. I don't know why I feel like I've been losing my mind recently. Like I was just
It happens.
doing a recording last night and I haven't actually said what the other game I'm recording is on the channel yet. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It'll come out at some point in the future. Um, yeah, I was recording some of Signalis last night.
Yes.
I got to the hospital part, and I've encountered the like incinerator and water pump puzzles, and my brain just was not having it.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you have to like you get into the water room by falling through a hole in the floor, and
Yeah, I haven't even done that yet. I got to the room with the pumps in it, and I just like read the notes. Like, nope, it's like 2:30 in the morning. My brain cannot comprehend this math. Switching out where things are and all that shit. My brain just was not having it at that time.
a lot of the puzzles, especially later on, get so obscure. But once you figure out the solution, it's super easy. But you spend an hour and a half trying to figure out what the fuck the puzzle is.
Well, I look forward to that. I'm really enjoying the game though. It's awesome.
I really liked it.
Pretty much,
I got one of the endings. I need to replay it to get the others.
oh, it's
But
got multiple endings.
yep, I don't know what the fuck you could do differently to get different endings, but apparently there are.
All right,
And I
well,
need another ending now because mine doesn't make sense.
okay. Just from where I've gotten to in the game, you're assuming that any of the endings will make sense, and I'm not sure I believe that.
It's weirder, trust me. But like kind of like I don't it's weird. The game made me think in like weird ways trying to decipher it. I can't decipher
Like what
ah
that particular ending meant.
what the story's really about.
Hmm. Okay,
Because it's
well,
all about this girl you're looking for that looks like a different girl each time you're like going through different realities, or like you start off with a picture of a girl with white hair,
yeah,
and now
I
you're
know.
looking
I
for a
noticed
girl
that
with normal
immediately.
hair.
It's like, wait a minute, that's not the person in the
The
ship.
name changed, the face changed, but your obsession is still the same. Yeah, it gets weird, and it kind of shifts from there for a while to focus on you, which also makes no sense.
Right.
The lore on all the robots is kind of cool.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to just finding out all of this weird stuff. Like I don't want to get too any spoilers about it because I'm just loving.
I'm trying to not say
I
anything.
know
It
it's with
just
a game like that, it's
it
almost
gets.
impossible.
Although I feel like I could also at the same time, anything I say would spoil it, but at the same time, I could explain the entire story, start to finish, and you still wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Probably not, but I
It's
would.
like both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer not to know anything about it, but yeah, I'm sure that's absolutely true.
It's good. It had twists, or it doesn't have twists. It just you get so focused on paying attention to one thing that you get like you spend the entire game with like a crazy conspiracy or not conspiracy, but like your own idea of what's going on that you kind of forget to look at the rest of the game. I'm halfway through another playthrough right now, and I'm looking at a bunch of stuff I never noticed before
Hmm.
because I just was so caught up in my own thoughts about other parts of the game. I never looked at certain things. So it's just like they did well with it for as weird as it is.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it more than anything. Like as much as I enjoy the very weird plot that I haven't actually seen that much of yet, so it's only going to get weirder, I'm sure. Most of it, I'm just psychotically obsessed with the art.
Oh, the aesthetics are great,
I
and it gets weirder, and it just like it looks so good.
Yeah, but like I said, mainly the I guess it is technically pixel art, but like a 3D. I actually know I don't know how it's made. Like
It's a clusterfuck.
I can tell that the main like the player is a 3D model that they've just kind of compressed down into a pixelated thing. And that's how they did that. But I have no idea how they did the environments. Like it's too perfectly done for it to be, just a compressed environment. So I'm thinking they must have somehow like made a 3D environment, took a whole bunch of like images of it from that perspective, scaled down really low, and then redid it in like some kind of pixel art software to like refine it and make it look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Sort of like what they did with the sprites for the original Doom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, kind of like how they sort of did Doom, but
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of those main things I kind of want to get into with game design is just figuring out how the hell all of that stuff works.
you know
Because
what's a weird fact about Doom that I really like for its textures?
hmm,
So one, most of the monsters are all just clay sculptures that they made,
yep,
and then they just took pictures of them, obviously.
right.
Um, but then like all the walls and guns and all the textures, they just took like a handful of toy guns, like dollar store shotguns and pistols, and little space guns, that were
Right.
like just like nondescript things, and they would just take a picture of a very specific section of it, a very like one of the flat faces, and then that would just be the texture for walls. That would be the shape of the BFG.
Oh, okay. I knew that they did that for certain guns. I didn't realize like, that's how they did like some of the random crap on the walls. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So a lot of the walls and stuff, like the mechanical parts, are all just pictures of the same exact toy. That's the shotgun and the BFG.
That is pretty creative for like that is some real like no budget game design.
Oh, it's insane how they did it. Because like realistically nowadays, like you could do all those same things yourself and recreate it with like no time, budget, or help.
Yeah. Did I send you that video of that thing where you can like that plugin for Blender that just like AI generates textures for you?
We've talked about it.
I love that. I want to use that on something, especially since you can determine how big the texture is. So you could totally just say like, okay, I want this to be a 64 by 64 pixel texture or a super high resolution one, and it will make something. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of people that are really kind of pissy about the whole AI thing. I see a lot of cool things that can be done with it.
It's such a weird process of like what you can do.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized how fucked the table top is here. That's not going to work. I know it technically does because it's not like any of this is going to be bending. But I just really don't like having things that aren't like faces that aren't squares or triangles. Because I've had a weird issue with that in college. Where that was, like the first model I made, I didn't realize that you're really supposed to only have squares or triangle faces. So it just ended up as a really convoluted mess of shapes not really knowing which way they were supposed to be folding. And it was just awful. But it ended up working now, I think. Probably. I don't know why, it feels weirdly quiet. I mean, do I usually have music on when I'm doing this? I feel like I do.
Almost always got music playing whenever I'm working on stuff.
Yeah, I just need to find something and make sure my audio is off so that I don't get it on the stream and then get copyright struck. Yeah, let's go with this.
Oranges? What happened to them all? The hell? That's all the references I got.
No, increase volume. There. Okay. It still sounds weird and quiet for everyone watching the stream, but at least I have music now. Ow. Shit. Okay. I need to rearrange myself again. Yes, I need to put legs on this thing now. Wait. No, that's not right. Hmm. I didn't realize that my armchair and my crappy little wood chair are completely different seat heights. I'm gonna... how much is that? It's 2. Difference of 2.
One thing about tablets is you swap tabs or like swap apps. It tends to like soft close the other apps, so it keeps closing Clip Studio.
Oh, that's a bitch.
But thankfully, it restores and autosaves a lot.
Oh, good.
So Clip Studio at least is kind of on my side.
I actually had in college, I had a friend who was using it in college. We lost power. Like, the whole school's power died. Didn't save anything. And then when the power came back on, it was all still there. So, yeah, Clip Studio is pretty good at that, apparently.
It helps me out a lot because I have a bad. I am terrible about saving or not saving.
Yeah, I have that problem too. I've had projects that... why is this like... oh, because that. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Why
I've
are
had...
these canvases so big? Oh my god.
yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry.
So I'm moving references onto the page, and I thought I had a pretty big canvas, but every single one of the reference pictures I've pulled up are
Oh,
like 10 times the size of my canvas.
yeah, I've had that problem too, but of course that's because, my ideal canvas size is like a 720p resolution. But yeah, it's ridiculous sometimes. How am I going to do the thing I'm... What is the least... I'll come back to that. This is probably fine for now. Um... Hmm. I'm struggling a bit with this. I don't exactly know why. It's not a particularly hard thing to do. I'm just brain not working good at moment. Wait. No, wait a minute. I'm doing something stupid again. Okay. Get rid of those. Okay. All right. I think I'm. Sorry.
I'm trying to move the stream screen a little bit because I have it on my drop pad.
Ah.
YouTube is like, oh, what, you want to open it fully and then crash? No, that's not what I asked for at all.
Yeah, YouTube. I feel like YouTube always has had problems on mobile devices. Oh,
Just hates me.
fuck off with the ads. I don't need goddamn ads. There we go.
Sparrow.
Wait, why? Okay, no, that's. Wait, no, wait, why? What have I done? Oh, that. Okay. I think the table is going good. It's resembling a table. So that's something. You know, again, one of those problems I've noticed with my models is I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing with this. Like, I'm trying to think what the circumstances are going to be of what project I'll be making that requires a weird little foldy chair table. And I can't really think of one. Don't suppose you've got any suggestions on that front?
What you gonna use that thing for? Or?
Yeah. It's like, what's, I,
Well,
I'm not sure what that was, what you're insinuating with the weird laugh.
that's about as close to buddy, you've got me beat on that one as I can politely go because I don't have any idea. I'm looking at it. It's neat. I don't know what you would do with it, where you would put it without it being kind of awkward, or like it's too exotic to be like just casually in a room, but it's too simple to be a centerpiece either.
Yeah.
You could put that like and have it partially unfolded near a window. So if you
Yeah.
have like any parts of a house that's like a walk-in little window part that like all it is just kind of an overhang on a second floor that you can look down in. And it's like a book reading nook. That'd be a good thing for something like that. But that's about the extent of it. Aside from like an not outdoor, but like art studio outdoor sort of greenhouse area. You know, like Studio Ghibli, the little area that the mom has her little apothecary in, or the garden from Adam's Family. A location like that that's like half outdoors would be a good location for something like that.
Uh, maybe?
I'm
I'm
throwing a bunch of things at you right now.
yeah, I haven't seen half of those, and I don't know which Studio Ghibli movie you're talking about.
Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, that one. I haven't. Fuck, when was the last time hadn't watched that in probably about a year, months at least, so I don't remember which part of that is. But yeah, I know that's one of those things. I'm not sure if I've ever really talked about it that much on my channel, but I think it is pretty obvious from the other things I've mentioned that I would love to get into game design at some point. And that is a massive problem that I've. Why that, you stupid vertice fuck. Anyways, yeah, it's one of those problems I have noticed a lot of, like, if I want to make something that's got like a Victorian theme to it, like this, with all of my furniture so that I can reuse it, I don't know how I'd really make stuff stand out because all of that kind of stuff is so, ornate and out there and fancy looking that it's really hard to make things, obvious. Hey, this thing is important or this thing is not, so don't worry about that. It's all just kind of, why are you, wait, why are you like this? Why that? Get rid of that. Okay, or don't. All right, that works. Okay. I've completely forgotten what I'm doing or why I'm trying to do it. Why was I doing this in the first place? Fuck it, I'm making legs. I need to make the low leg parts to understand what the hell's going on. How's your Bogart coming along?
Yes,
That good, huh?
absolutely.
Great. So coming along as well as this table is for me. That looks awful. Why did I need to fix this shit? It's a little bit too late for me to do anything about this, but man, ornate old Victorian furniture was not meant to be recreated in low poly. It is
No, I'd say not.
it is agonizing. You no.
So,
I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. It's just hell now. Ow. My bones. Oh fuck, I was doing. God damn it. That was the wrong side of. God. Okay, I think I got. I've completely lost track of what I was attempting with this.
Like the Jim model has just kind of stopped moving for a second and just has that blank stare looking at the camera like he's just been defeated.
That, well, it's very good at tracking my face in that regard, I guess. That is pretty much
Like
what I'm doing.
I felt that pause.
What am I doing anymore? I want to draw so that I can avoid my problems immediately. That is not right in the slightest.
Okay, you're not alone in this regard right now.
I
Where did that squiggle come from? Why is there a line there? Where did that come from?
God only knows. I've had whole ass lines appear that just I don't recall ever putting them there in the first place. And usually that's after I've saved and exited and then come back in and found out that that's on a layer and I can't really erase it and now I'm just fucked. So yeah, it happens. Not usually a problem with traditional art, is it? I mean,
No,
sometimes.
it has its own troubles.
I think with traditional art, it kind of depends on how well you store your pencils and stuff.
Traditional art, like physical.
Yeah, physical art.
Um,
I hate this. This is
why did I decide that drawing was going to be my hobby? What made me do this to myself? Become an
does
artist, they said. You create your own work in life, they said. You'll be happy, they said.
they were wrong. I have wondered that sometimes, that whole thing of do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Like, or you'll start to hate what you love, which is more often what I've found. Is that good? That's not good. Why is this not good? It's time like this where I really do wonder if I'm having like a stroke or something because I'm like my brain is just not processing how table leg work. Is that good? I hate that little pointy jut out bit, but I can't make it not be weird looking.
Oh, with the leg, yeah. Um,
It's like either
hmm.
too thick there or
Or too
just
thin.
like that whole upper part is agony. I mean, guess I guess it is one of those things like is anyone going to see that because it's kind of the inside of that. And let me just make it all smooth. Except for the parts that I don't want to be smooth.
Decent feral pose to work with. Nothing that I'm using or trying is working.
Something. I'm not sure if it's a good thing that when you say feral pose, I literally can only think of goblin references.
What I'm looking for, so you're not off far off.
I mean, it's useful, but I'm not sure if that's a good thing overall. Is just like the first thing that comes to mind is goblins. You've corrupted me with your goblin obsession.
I do what I must.
I don't like that little bit there. Why did I put everything at different heights in this? This stupid, terrible work flow thing. Of course, I'm not exactly sure what a good workflow is because I've never tried to do something like that. I just do whatever feels right at the time. And usually that sometimes works out.
Get this
That, okay.
pen stylus back down to its proper size of 5 pixels.
No, fuck you. Don't grab that part. I sometimes wonder if other, like, digital artists swear at the, why is the origin cursor thing there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wonder if other digital artists or any other artists swear at their work as much as I do when I'm working on something.
Probably.
Because that is basically my part, like an essential part of my work flow is just cursing everything. I hate those table legs so much. God, they're awful. I think they're too skinny. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what looks right anymore. Just mash it together and see if... Why is it shorter? Why is one side shorter than... Oh, right, because that. Never mind. I'm stupid again. Oh. Okay, then. Nope, I hate it. What is that line? Why is there a... Wait, what? No, why? What is this? What have you done? What is this? There is a single vertice just sticking out of the middle of the table. Why? Oh, God, kill me. Go back to the shadows. Is this here too? No? Okay. Oh my God. All right. Hmm. I'm gonna need to delete all of the legs. Just so I can try to get them working properly. No, not that.
Your legs are my property.
What?
Hippity hoppity, your legs are my property. Since you're
Uh,
deleting the legs. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm doing what I can. Emotionally.
I feel that. I'm barely started working on a table and I'm already losing my mind as well.
That's a wood mask. How do I draw wood?
What? Were those words?
Oh, it's a wood mask. How do I draw a wooden mask? It is like a tribal mask.
Oh, um, the only thing I can think of with that is how do you draw a tribal mask without it being horrifically racist in some way or considered racist even when it's not?
I have a simple solution. It's called I don't care. I do what I want. If people fight me, I disappear.
That is a solution,
You can't cancel what you can't find.
and who doesn't really seem to exist online for the most part.
Also true.
Is it bad that I've kind of gotten to the point when, with just the whole canceling thing that it's like, you know what? I almost hope that that happens. Just it's one of those weird things. Like, God, I can't wait until I do something on my channel that gets me, in quotes, canceled because that's like, oh, I made it. I have a big enough audience that I can offend people and they will demand that I, apologize, even though I won't because fuck them. I you kind of want to get big enough to be someone that other people want to take down just so you can laugh at their spite. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
I understand.
Okay, I like that leg much better now. It's so skinny. I don't like how skinny it is, but that looks about right for what it's showing on what the table looks like, I think. It looks so weird. I Why are you like this? No, that is hang on, what the fuck? I'm just gonna shade it all smooth and then fix it later. I want to do drawing. I don't want to be doing modeling anymore. But I'm committed to finishing a table.
Tabble.
Yes, a table. Wait, why, like, I'm not going to question it. It works. If it's good enough, oh, 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 I never did that thing, right. Forgot about that. There we go. Don't suppose anyone subscribed yet? Yay, nothing. Alright then. Oh no, the leg is too high and it's coming through the seat of the chair. Fuck. I can fix that, probably. I'm gonna delete that edge. There we go. No one's gonna see that, probably. I hope. Wait, is that visible? I'm gonna say. Wait. No. That's better. Okay, problem solved. Thank God. Back to suffering.
I see.
fuck. I just realized that because I did a stupid thing, these are not symmetrical technically. Why did you not do the thing that I told you to do? You motherfucker. Dissolve the edge. Just, why will you not? Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind, it's fine. It's a good thing it didn't. Otherwise I would have fucked up again. Okay, perfect. Nope. Not. That's the wrong side. God fucking shit. Oh, Christ. I forgot. Oh my God, I'm in hell. End me. I'll worry about that later. How many things have I said I'll worry about later now?
A lot.
Okay. That is, again, a necessary part of my workflow. You create a
Ah,
whole
yes,
bunch of
yes.
problems for yourself and then worry about them some other time. Or hope that you get bored of the project before you have, and just abandon it before you have to come back and fix them. It usually works. Except when it doesn't. Why is... Why? God. Alright, it's fun. Wait, no, I can fix this. Probably. I've got a plan that is almost not stupid. That's gonna fuck up there. Oh, but it looks good. I'll deal with it. How long have I been doing? Okay, I've been doing this for an hour. I should have made more progress on this by now. Have you made more progress on your thing than I have?
No.
Cool.
I'm trying to not shoot myself. Um,
How's that going? Are you winning?
are you winning, son?
I don't think either of us are. I think we're both very definitively losing. Okay, that's going to cause problems for me later, but I like the way that looks. So I'm going to ignore them. It's already causing me problems, but that's fine. No, not like that. No. There it is. Okay, good. God, now I need to cut a goddamn hole in this thing for a little drawer. Um... Oh, god fucking damn it. Got a fucking porn bot in the chat.
Boardbot, quick, subscribe.
If they could, I would let them exist here. Spam, yeah, get fucked. And then okay, that's all reported, so they should be getting the fuck out of my site. And now hide user on this channel. Be gone, thought. Alright, problem solved. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done the thing that I did in the way that I did it. I've once again horribly inconvenienced myself in a stupid, easily avoidable way. Why am I... Wait, no. Is this stupid? No, this is smart. I'm doing a smart thing. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. No, not delete, merge. Oh my god, no. There we go. Everything is almost fine. Except for all the things that aren't. We're going to ignore those. Okay, how big is this drawer? Oh, I can solve this actually pretty easily, I just realized. And... Yay, no more clipping textures. Except on the other side, which is still a problem. I think the shelf needs, or drawer needs to be wider. Now let's put it in line with that. That almost looks right. I'm just gonna shade this whole thing flat for now. Alright, then I'm just gonna assume that's good. I'm doing a lot of that tonight, aren't I? I already said that.
That's part of the process.
I think I'm repeating myself now. Oh well. Not like anyone is watching, so... I mean, I do have one more viewer than usual. Usually only have two, but I have three, and I think those two are usually just me in the YouTube studio and me watching it on another window to make sure it looks the way it is, so... If the person watching is a real human, please subscribe before New Year so that I can get to 30 subscribers and my OCD can be cured in that one particular area, but no other. I'm going to assume that was good English and move on with what I was doing.
Spells, use threats. If you don't subscribe, I'll fucking shoot myself in the knee. Nothing like fatal, it's not like suicide, it's just... It'll be sad and painful.
Yes. Is it the knee that's fucking with you anyways?
Yeah. Subscribe and you get to watch me shoot myself in the knee.
Yeah, that would actually... Not sure if that would be against YouTube's guidelines, but would be entertaining. They're like those videos of people tasing themselves. Like, yeah, I'll do that, except with a bullet in my knee. To see if my body can handle it.
It isn't so bad.
Why am I doing the things I'm doing? How does this drawer work? The image is too small. I can't tell if there's a back to the drawer, if it just kind of... Yeah, there's always a back to a drawer, right? Drawers are never just like a...
No, they usually have a back.
Okay. That makes life easier.
Oh.
I think. That is not what I...
This is not going how I want it to.
Yep, nothing is tonight, is it? It's all just hell. I think... Hmm. I think I might be done the table.
Might be done the table.
I think so. Like, I've got all of the parts. And it... Except for this one little fucking bastard part. Where, like, the faces are clipping through each other. I need to figure out a solution to. Wait, no, that's a very fixable problem. I can... Wait. Wait, no, why are you like this? Why have I done this to myself? There.
You fell for one of the classic blunders.
I sure did. I don't know what it was, but I definitely did that thing.
In yourself.
Uh, God, the way I'm having to do this is stupid as hell. But it will work, I think. I always... That's another one of those things I wonder sometimes. Like, is the way if, like, a professional modeler or something came along and checked out my stream, would they be absolutely horrified by the way that I'm doing the things that I'm doing? I almost hope so, because that would be very amusing to me.
What are you doing? I don't know.
Alright, I think it's... Except... No, it's fine. It's fine. I could just texture that. Everything's good. Okay, I think I've got all of the parts the way they should be. Oh god. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now I just need to do that, that. Oh, right, I guess the interior stuff too. Yeah, let's do this part too, since it's going to be cushiony. And then... Perfect. Should I just... No, I'm going to do it this way and make myself suffer. It's what I deserve. I'm doing this in a stupid way again.
The nature of the beast.
Yep. That...
Yeah, this thing does not like being plugged in. It runs so much better when it's not.
That's bizarre. Usually it's the other way around, you'd think.
It runs a lot faster without battery. Or
That...
without power corded.
That...
Which, yeah, that's weird.
I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to work that way.
Look it. I'll work with it.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm still at 29 subscribers. I don't know why I decided a drawing stream would be a good one to, show for subscribers for, because those are the ones that usually get the least views, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know Deep Rock Galactic gets a lot of views. Because Everyone loves dwarf game.
Everyone loves dwarf game.
Okay, I've got a question. I'm gonna start rigging this.
Okay.
If you had a table that was like a table like this, and it was closed, and you decided to open it so that you could use it, would the table part stay still, or would the chair part stay still?
Part. I'd say chair should have like the chair realistically should have like not maybe not a wheel, but it should be the chair that pulls out.
So table half stays in place, chair part
Oops.
pivots
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to make that side the root. Um, how do I do that? I've completely blanked on how rigging works. Uh, oh, good. That part of the table is already exactly where it needs to be. That is not the right place. This armature there. Oh wait, which side does the pivoting? It connects on that side. Right, and then I need the Okay, I think I've got all the bones I need.
What would you say? Not into this mask.
Hmm. And that's not right. You know, the biggest part of modeling objects is that if you've got like a whole bunch of different parts in them, you have to separate them quite a bit from each other so that when you're weighting them, they don't all get, you don't get parts connecting to parts that shouldn't be connected to, and then it just stretches disgustingly. Like some kind of weird meat table. And no one wants meat.
Table.
No one wants meat tables.
Are you sure?
Probably. Unless
Mm. It's the table that eats like a meal.
Uh, wait, do you mean like you eat the table like a meal, or the table eats you like a meal? Is it a carnivorous meat table?
Wonderful weather we're having.
What?
Wonderful weather we're having.
It's raining here.
Oh.
I mean, that's fine. I like the rain, so yeah, actually, it's kind of nice. Way to dodge the question, though.
Is my phone going off? Oh, it's Dom. Dom probably is avoiding the goblins. That's fair.
I really wish there was a way to change the color. Not that it would do anything of like the weighting of the bones. Because I feel like just staring at a like blindingly pure red object for a very long time is not good for the eyeballs or brain. Certainly doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it's perfectly healthy. Trust me, you can trust me to know what healthy is.
I mean, I think red light is supposed to be not bad for you. Oh, I've got 4 viewers now. Wait, no, those are views.
Oh, damn.
No, no one's not. I don't currently have 4 views. I'm still at 29 subscribers. Shit. Oh well. Speaking of like, the thing you said about the your issue with saving. Yeah, I kind of just came to the realization here that I've been doing this for like an hour and a half almost, and I haven't even saved the project yet. That's probably fine. At least the one benefit is I've got an external power source. So if I do lose power suddenly, my computer won't shut down. Yay. Originally got it because, I was going to be, I had an, I think that was the reason, that because I was getting a job as an animator, it uh, kind of benefited to not be able to have the risk of losing all of my work in
Right,
an
makes sense.
outage, which now just makes me think again that I probably should get a job at some point and be making money.
Money's nice to have.
Yeah. If for no other reason, because I'm pretty sure there were things that I wanted to buy, but I can't remember what they are right now. Sure, it wasn't anything important. Okay, now I've got 5 views. The view count keeps ticking up, but not any actual goodness is coming out of it. Unless I just need to refresh the page. Yay, nothing. Neat. Why did that shove over? Get no, no, YouTube. Why are you like this? There we go. Now I've got 6. Why does the view count keep ticking up?
Um,
I mean, probably because people are viewing it for like a minute before realizing, nah, fuck this stream sucks, and then moving on. It'd be nice if they stuck around at least long enough to hear my spiel about why you should. I also just realized I don't actually have a reason why they should subscribe. Just do it so number get bigger. Because I don't know, number go up mean more good. So if that's not incentive enough, then there's nothing I can say that will make them want to do it. Why is the thing not there?
for just kind of taking one of the references they gave me, and I just traced it for now, and I'm trying to come up with the outfit using their body already pre-established.
Hmm? How's it going?
Well, I've got the outfit done, and I'm just putting color in it real quick to kind of visualize it. And I just realized I really am not good at this, and I don't want to.
That's always a fun realization to have at this point in the process. I think the table is almost done the rigging. I think. God damn it. Where? Shit. I sure hope this blinding red, like, flashbang of a stream I'm doing is enjoyable to watch. Because it is a pain to look at.
Why is it so? Oh, because you zoomed in. I'm like, why is it so red?
Yeah, because I'm having to do this crap. Get this one last thing that just won't do its goddamn job. There it goes. Now, always the most agonizing part of this sort of thing is like, all right, now everything is, you know, like this, but now I have to analyze all of this. Like, all right, is there a tiny little bit of red that is slightly more orange than the rest that is then going to cause it to stretch weirdly because it's not fully entirely set up properly? But who fucking knows? Either way, I think that's done, so I can start slapping the actual parts into place. Now I guess I need to connect these all to the root. No. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, let's see if this table is gonna work. Oh god, I don't like that flickering. That means I fucked up that somewhere. But that's a thing I can worry about in a moment. Yay, top part folds back. Drawer comes out. And this thing goes... Fuck. Oh! That's weird. Okay, but that's fixable. Um...
Oh, I hate this. I hate everything. I hate my life. Why am I doing this? Why did I decide to draw? I hate drawing.
Made it there, have we? Now, Hannah, why are you doing... Are you not anymore? No, why is that? Why are you like this? But first, before I worry about that shit, um, this one. What? Oh, oh, wait, what the fuck? Are you? No, why? Why this? How this? Okay, good. That's resolved. I'm gonna. I want to not be doing this anymore. Kill me. End my suffering. You delete all of that. Do that. Well, that's not right. Okay,
Spinning around.
so there's okay, so there's a bit of fuckiness down in the legs. Then I think that's the last bit of bullshit on you. Oh, my eyes. I can't see a goddamn thing. Okay. Why is it jiggling? Yep.
Boo, boo, boo. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, nothing else is doing that. Oh my god. This really is the part I hate the most about this whole process is there's just something in here that's fucking everything up, but God knows what it is, or where it is, or how tiny of a minute detail it is to fix, and whether or not you even can fix it or it just won't accept it. There's actually this one thing, this still is annoying me to this day. In college, when I had to do the stupid 2D version part of the course, when we were doing rigged 2D animation, somehow I had this weird, like, little extra bone sticking off the side of the pelvis that I never put there, and I don't know how it ended up there. And I checked, like, this giant, like basically, you see, I have, like, this thing, like, how you've got all these little nodes that connect to each other. It was
Yeah.
something like that for a rig, and it was an absolute clusterfuck of a mess. But this one bone did not exist. And it's one of those things, like, it's not going to show up in the final product, because the skeleton doesn't. But I know it's there. And I can see it's there, and I can't find a way to get it to stop being there. And even though it's not technically a problem, I will always know that that shit is there and just fucking with me. I don't know what is going on with these weird... Do I have extra vertices or something? What is happening?
I actually know exactly how you feel about that emotion. Back when I used to do 3D like posing with SFM and whatnot,
Yep.
I'd always be fucked up by doing like a perspective shot where like inside the camera angle it looks fine, but like if you look at the work camera and like scroll around, you see and nothing is actually like it looks like they're standing on something, but then you like move sideways and they're not at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's not like anyone's gonna know. They just see the rendered image, but I know that the pose isn't actually correct, and that's gonna
Yeah.
kill me.
Yeah, that is a thing that I had to deal with in actual, work stuff, where it's like, this character... There was this one shot that was maddening, because it was an angle from one direction, and of, like, some characters in the background. And then the next shot was of those same characters from a different angle. And I just moved the camera. The characters were not moved in the slightest. But when I sent that in, the note I got back was, "Oh, did you move those characters? They don't look like they're in the same spot." It's like, no, they're in the same spot. I just switched the perspective a little bit. It's like, oh, well, can you move the characters?
Do that?
Yeah, like, yeah, so even though the characters are in the exact same spot between shots, it doesn't look like they are, so move them in the second shot so it looks like where they are in the first shot, even though that is where they are in the second shot. I have to change it to make it look like it hasn't been changed. It, it's it's excruciating. It's one of those things where it's like, I do kind of miss doing animation as a job, kind of.
But you don't miss that specific one.
But then it's sort of like I miss it as a job, but then when I think back to it of like, what it was, like, God, I don't miss that at all. That was hell. I'm still not entirely even sure what I'm going to do with in terms of a job. Like, I've applied to a lot of jobs, got nothing back, and I'm kind of at the point where, just thinking, like, should I just keep this as a thing that I do for myself and just get a normal job so that I don't have to suffer through it? Because how much animation am I going to want to do if of my own stuff am I going to want to do if I spend the day doing animation that I don't want to do?
Right.
Okay, that that is just like that, I guess. Doesn't matter. It's going to be underneath the. It's not like it's going to be rotating actively. It's fine. I'm going to say that I've job done. Okay, so slap that in there, and then that. Nope, not like that.
One of my lines are all fucked up. I wasn't using my custom pen. Son of a bitch.
Oh, well, that explains stuff. But on the bright side for me, I have made the uh, table. It is. Let's go 50. Good enough. Perfect. It works. It's foldy. It's weird. I don't know how I'm going to use it in any of the things that I make, but I've got it now. Let me just. Let me turn this. What? No. What? Wait. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
So small.
Why is it small?
Maybe he's just big.
Oh no. Oh no. Why is it tiny?
It's larger.
Why? God. Why is it so tiny? Oh my god. Ah, I can't use this. It's a fucking ant table. Oh my god. I spent an hour and 40 minutes on this.
Just enlarge it.
Not without it fucking up the. It's all like snapped to the grid, so I can't scale it up properly without having to manually adjust everything to make sure it looks not fucky. Oh my god. How could this happen? I don't know what you just said there and cut out everything.
It wasn't meant to be.
uh,
Oh man.
did I at least get a subscriber out of this pain? Nope. Hell.
Today's stream is being renamed to He Breaks.
Oh my god, it's so small. Oh,
How you feeling?
ah, I'm gonna shoot myself in the knees. Oh my god. Why did I assume a little tiny side tea table thing would be a good thing to scale it next to? It's it's a goddamn tea table. It's like supposed to have a lamp and maybe a cup of tea on it and nothing else. Why did I use this for full ass chair desk? Ugh. Alright, well I guess I'm saving this as tiny tiny table. Oh my god.
It is pretty small.
Alright, well god that's the end of that. I guess I'm going to it's a drawing stream from now on. I'm done with this torture. Oh my god, how has this happened?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Uh,
What am I listening to? It's like a weird mix of Darth Vader's bring breathing effect, piano music, and I think Miku singing. It sounds like Miku.
okay, is that just like that randomly appeared in your thing?
Yeah, no, it just randomly popped up and is just playing in the background, and I'm just confused.
Uh,
It's got like a stock photo for an album cover. Like,
okay. Um, I think my little mental breakdown there has subsided.
I don't believe it, but I'll go along with it.
Yep, it's probably a lie. Let's go to Clip Studio. There we go. And exit out of Blender and never open it again. Okay. What do I draw?
Hmm. Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
I legitimately got nothing. Let's see. It's almost New Year's. Something explodey.
I think the first that came to mind was something that I'm probably not allowed to say on YouTube, and mildly extremely racist. I know our goblins explodey.
I didn't say it, so I didn't suggest it. So I'm hereby um exempt from any and all judgment. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, sure. I mean, none of neither one of us said it, so I think we're both in the clear.
Well, I was talking about goblins.
Oh, okay.
Said goblins, and I'm like, I'm not the one that suggested it, so
Look,
technically, I'm not the one with the problem.
we all know it's your fault on the server for corrupting everyone's brain and filling it with goblins. That
Nope,
is
nope, not me.
that is entirely your fault. How do I make a goblin explode without, well, it's still very obviously being a goblin and not a
And my
mess.
goblin. Or you did those two last time, the medieval ones. You could do one with like a TNT barrel or gunpowder or whatever the fuck.
Okay, sure.
I can't think of the word. Um,
Firework?
the powder kegers,
Yeah,
the
those
ones that
things.
had the explosives. I just realized I've been talking with my mic muted.
Or
I
how
was
long?
like, that's pretty quiet. I'm not since the last time I talked, pretty much.
Oh, I
So
don't
at
know
least a
when
few.
that was. I'm not sure how to draw mouths.
Mouths are hard. It's definitely torturing me, but such is life.
I hate everything that I have done.
You've done this yourself.
Why did I? Is,
Poglet.
this whole stream is a travesty.
Maverick, are you a little poglin? Maverick, you're a fat boy.
I don't know
Fat.
what is happening over there.
I'm talking to the puppy.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do goblin hair. Yeah.
Why can't anyone else take him out? What? I can't believe you've done this.
I can't either.
This stream has been kind of a nightmare. Nothing's been accomplished. He made a table that's it's like just a little coffee table that folds into a chair table, and he was done, and he compared to other things, and it was like a third the size of every other thing he's modeled so far, and he can't just like upscale it because it's not how it works, and he just can't broke inside, so he's drawn a Poglin.
That's honestly fair, and I've been there. I'm so sorry.
We call him Poggert.
Stop.
Regimen Pogdonald.
Wait, what was the name again?
Regimen Poggert or Pogdonald. Benjamin Poglington. Regimen Pogdonald. Yes. What? I'm doing this through that. The
Yeah, but I could my Xbox without.
Yes, you can. Sure. Would you help him up? He can't get up on his own. Maverick's a fat puppy. He wants to be your friend. He also possibly wants to eat your hands.
Yay.
Maverick.
Kids.
Huh?
Kids love me.
I'm trying to fix it, but he's just so aggressive. He's still teething.
I know.
He's so clumsy. He's don't turn off my tablet. Stop it. For context, I have a little English bulldog on my bed now, who is a puppy. He's like 4.5 months old, about 5 months now. Um, he's my little buddy. He's not my puppy. We are just watching him while the people that got him are out of town.
First.
Okay.
I'm stealing him. He's a sweetheart, and I love him. Oh, he's a good Maverick. Stop biting me, Maverick. I'm trying to talk about how sweet you are. Okay, that is my fucking hand, sir.
He doesn't care.
He likes to eat hands. He's so fat. You're so fat. No eating the cord. You stop that. That's not for you. No. No. Sir. Ow! I need your assistance, my friend. I'm dying.
I don't think there's anything I can do to help you.
You wouldn't tell me anyways. Ow, 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 ow. What are you talking about? You could totally you just gotta like make a quick drive. It's only about 3,000 miles,
There's also
possibly further.
a bit of an ocean in the way.
There's not an ocean between. Wait,
I'm on an island.
that's right. I've totally forgotten you're on an island.
Yeah, that I can't just drive across the ocean.
Does it not have a bridge to land?
You'd think it would, but no, it doesn't.
How far is land?
Hang on. Uh, it is. Zoom out better than that. Where is the nearest? Probably about. I'm not exactly sure where like ferry terminals are and all that shit. I'm assuming that's a ferry path. So without having to like drive to the other side of the island, pretty much, or so about the shortest distance is 40 kilometers.
40 kilometers. 40 kilometers.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
it's island. It's not like Fort Myers Island that I lived on. It's like straight up.
yeah, it's.
Maverick. Maverick, you
I don't
fat
know where.
fuck. What? What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what Fort Myers is.
Oh, it's a place in Florida.
It's a what?
It's an island off of Florida.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm just like following it along with this like tiny little river. So yeah, it's like a. It's a technically an island. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit more of an island here. God, I'm up to 9 views now. The views keep ticking up, but no one's taking pity on me and my one subscriber dilemma.
Are you by chance subscribed to Ali's account
On YouTube?
on YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Damn.
We're stuck at 29 subscribers. We're trying to hit 30 before the end of the year, and it's not looking. It's looking pretty grim.
Like I said, I've got my like kind of main email account that of course just comes with the YouTube channel, whether I like it or Google account, basically. I can just cheat if it comes right down to it and subscribe to myself. It's a bit pathetic, but I'll take it. I'm not above that.
Sure, quit biting my pillow. He's a fat boy. Like I just full set runs and flops sideways. Like he's gonna like slide into you. Sideways. Upside down. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Okay, go away. I'm going back to drug. What the fuck? He took that personally.
What happened?
He just fucking full set jumped my fat on my arm. Or like my forearm. Quit hitting my phone! Go away! We're not friends anymore. We're not friends. We're done. I want a divorce. No. My phone. No. Lay down. No. Lay down. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can listen to this.
All right then. I'm up to 3. Someone's liked it. Someone liked the video. Did you subscribe, whoever you are? You fucking better have. God damn it. Shit. All right. Why is this? Why do the views keep going up, but not the thing that actually matters? Maybe I'm not shilling enough. If anyone currently watching this subscribes to my YouTube account, I will draw you a goblin personally.
Its problem's been solved. Puppy's gone.
Good.
Ignore all puppy screams you hear.
What? Is there going to be a lot
Nice
of...
and peaceful. Nice and peaceful last. Oh, I know. I trapped him under a blanket next to my leg, and he was very violently trying to get out.
Okay. I just started bartering with the non-existent audience.
I was listening to that. Yeah, I was trying to respond, but I forgot I was still muted. Um,
No.
lay down. Sit. Good boy. That's not a good boy.
Seem to be having some issues there.
He's still teething. He's very hyper, so he wants to bite.
No,
A
he
lot.
wants to bite, but he
24/7.
does not bite people.
That is not the
He has
right
his
letter.
toys, and then he scores his toys because they don't move.
Kelvin has a lot of teeth. I'm calling him Maverick.
Wait, were you calling him the wrong name this whole time?
No, I'm calling this new one Maverick. Because he's in honor of this puppy who is also named Maverick. Because he bites nonstop and has a lot of teeth.
Okay.
No. Okay, this is fine. You can chew on my hand.
Yeah, it hurts.
No. Leave my phone alone.
Look at that face.
Crocodile.
He's a baby crocodile.
Soft. Oh, he's on top of the TNT. Okay. Thought it was a grave for a second. I'm like, whose grave is this?
Nope. Just a
Alright.
very explosive prone goblin, I guess.
Reorganized real quick. We thought you had snacks. Although it's fading quick.
I tried to go straight in for it. I'm like, oh fuck no.
Alright, he's calmed down. Ah! Fucking god damn it.
Still suffering?
Shit out of his hand.
I said he'd calm down so I could go back to drawing. The second I said calm, he bit my hand.
Well, that's typical.
Okay, now I can draw this teeth boggart myself.
You about to
Good
say
boy.
tiefling?
I was gonna say tiefling, yeah. Well, it's pretty much a tiefling, just half the height.
Aren't they already tiny ass little things?
Tieflings are normal sized normally. They're about human size because they're half human, half demon. He'll need help down.
Wait, no.
What?
What's the what are the is it League of Legends? The blue
Oh, Yordles?
goblins. Yordles, that's what I was thinking
Yordles.
of, not Tiefling.
He's gonna hide from you with a V.
Hey.
You're a mean lady.
Okay, well, that is Explodey Goblin done. I think. Let's do some shading. Let's not. I don't want to shade. Alright, I'm okay. I should have muted
He's
myself,
beautiful.
but I did not mute myself, so fuck it.
And life goes on. Say you should. I might put him off the bed. You should go take him to Andrew's room. Knock on Andrew's door. He will go in there with Andrew and lay with Andrew. Just make him his problem. What?
Andrew's.
God, what? How is this ended up this stream of all of them getting?
You can now let him free.
I'm at 14 views now.
Nice.
Why does it keep going up? Of course, I say that it says it only tells me that 2 people are watching, so who knows how that's gonna.
People clicking on it.
Yeah. Oh well. It's another goblin thing to do.
Round a large dog. And or rat.
Is he riding?
Yes.
All right. This is a terrible rat.
That's an adorable rat. Rat.
Now, how do I put a goblin on top of it? Hmm. I don't think I've ever tried drawing a character riding something, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
What did you do? When I did that like Akira style picture, it was a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That is. I think I'm even worse when it comes to drawing stuff with, sort of supposed to be a reference to something else. I don't think I've ever tried, though, actually, so I wouldn't know. Need to figure out how saddles work. And reins.
You swap it to the other source real quick.
Sorry, were you talking to me or someone else?
I'm talking to Rue. Sorry. Having to check on the Xbox.
Yeah.
It's. But that might be a choice, an option.
Fuck. I had it here because Maverick was all over the place.
Good now. I can't do this. I can't draw this. Like, it's not a me thing.
The we'll go again.
Yeah. It's just like it's not my vibe.
Yeah, kind of not guy in non-knight or post-apocalyptic armor or someone super depressed, so just kind of hard to deal with.
How could you call me out like this?
Well, in my case, what is it? What do I usually draw? I can't even think about what it is anymore.
Monsters, post-apocalyptic armor men, gnarly evil-looking knights, aliens and monsters. Have really cool backgrounds.
I disagree with you on the backgrounds part. I still have
You can be wrong. You can be super fucking wrong. It's okay.
I still have no idea how backgrounds work.
Well, whatever you're doing to bullshit them is working.
That would be very helpful if I had even the slightest idea of how I was bullshitting them, but I don't. Don't even know that. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna do with this. Best it's gonna get, I guess. There we go. Goblin riding a rat.
There you go. They call him Rat Rider. He doesn't really get a fancy name.
Nope. He's too important for names. He just gets a title.
It's not about who he is. It's about what he's done.
Ow. Oh, my music ended. God, I've somehow this video has racked up 17 views. I never get that.
They just hear me screaming and they immediately leave.
Yeah. Really need to have. Never mind, I've forgotten where I was going with that. I just need another like 40 minutes, half hour worth of music. Yeah, that'll do.
My Spotify is pretty good about like now I just look up a single song and then just kind of let it do its thing from there. I don't make a radio station dedicated to it. It always fucks it up. I just let it play the song and then it automatically goes to the recommended for you mode based on that song, and that seems to work a lot better than an actual like dedicated trying to make a radio station works, which is goofy.
Hmm. I very rarely use Spotify. I've sometimes. Basically, I use it when I'm exercising just because YouTube hates my phone and crashes all the time. Which I haven't had to do in a while because I've kind of not been exercising recently. But I plan to get into that on the new year, along with like 17 other self improvement things that are gonna cause me to lose my mind, probably.
That's kind of part of the point of trying to fix yourself, is you have to break yourself first and then rebuild yourself with all those little pieces.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't improve myself. Ugh.
Need to make a proper list of the things I need to do. Got like 3 or 4 videos that I need to make that I'm just not happy with the script. Or that I could have made by now but didn't want to because I'm almost at the point where uh I don't know, like there's gonna be a change to something that I might as well just wait until that happens and then make the video, but yeah, I need to get back to doing that stuff. And still getting a real job. Unless a whole bunch of people decide to subscribe to me right now and then I don't have to get a real job. I'm only asking for 1 subscriber, but I'll take more. If anyone's willing or watching. Which they don't seem to be, so fuck. Probably keep drawing so I'm not just staring at this screen forever. Okay, what should I be doing with this goblin? Blue?
Uh,
Oh, there you are.
Whoa, sorry, what's up?
What should I be doing with this goblin?
Which one?
I don't know, not really.
Pogwood?
Just ahead. I need something. I'm not sure what to. I don't know. I've got no ideas other than just goblin. Uh,
Go.
having a problem there or something?
No, I've been trying to get my canvas to resize without breaking the fucking app.
How? Wait, how does it work on the tablet?
Normally works just fine, but this tablet's just it's hot right now because it's running a bunch of things at once.
Oh,
It's not high dollar, so it's
just burning up as you try to draw. That's always fun. Hmm.
YouTube. I can actually look at it at full screen and give you actual words. There we go. Let's see. We've got Maverick.
Yep.
We've got Poglin, Regiment, Big Pog Donald, and then we've got Rat Rider. Hmm.
Yes. What do we do for this rando?
Doesn't look like he hates his life enough. Put him in bureaucracy.
I don't know what that means, but I'll figure something out.
He's on his way to school or work. Maybe school is his work. Maybe he teaches political sciences. He didn't want to teach political sciences. He wanted to be a raider, but Mama Goblin always said, you gotta make something of yourself. You gotta go into office. And if not, you gotta teach office. Specifically that, teach office in a college. 2 children. Every day he wakes up and looks himself in the mirror. And all he sees an imposter.
Got the he's the Doomer Goblin who got a job.
Oh my god, yes. So he's just us then.
Yes. Just watching Rat Rider and Maverick living the dream of chaos. And here he is. Alright, we got Bureaucrat Goblin.
I feel him on an emotional level.
What's his name?
Real, what's the bureaucratic goblin's name?
Starchy file.
Starchy File?
Fileden.
What?
Starchy Fileden.
Fileden?
Yep.
I guess it's Starchy Fileden.
I give you
Oops, that's not an H. Starchy Fileden. There we go. This is a strange assortment of goblins.
I mean, any assortment of goblins is typically pretty strange.
Yeah, probably. Oops, I didn't realize I was still on a different layer. Hmm. I think I've gotten up another view. Sure, if these all actually count when the stream ends, this is going to be like almost as popular as some of my, like the Deep Rock Galactic streams.
Children yearn for the mines.
Yep. Hmm.
Can't seem to get anything to draw right. I'm trying to like maybe doodle other things, get myself in the mood, and it's like no matter what I'm doing, it's just fighting me.
Yeah, I feel that. I was kind of having trouble with that earlier, or this whole kind of Christmas season, just couldn't get motivation to draw anything. When I could, it just wouldn't look right.
Samus's arm cannon was it their left or right arm?
Sorry? Who's?
I think Samus the cannon arm. I think is the left arm. No, it's the right arm.
I only know it from the Wii version, so I don't know if they. I know Link is left-handed, but I think Samus is right-handed.
She's got the cannon in her right hand,
Yeah.
which is silly because you think that they'd have her prominent hand, her dominant hand, be the free hand, while her offhand has the built-on fucking cannon.
It would be very hard to do things, I would imagine.
I gotta say, you know what's funny to me?
Hmm?
When Doom was kind of just fading away doing his thing. So they tried to remake a new Doom or doing like a whole modern kind of gray city shooter. And they realized halfway through, like, this probably won't sell well. This looks gritty and unpleasant, like every 2000s military game. This isn't really Doomy. So then they go and then reboot it again, have a new guy take over, and they go, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, where they take it and they hyper fuel it with hard testosterone. Now he's a fucking disgruntled, broken man bent on nothing but bloodlust and possible revenge.
Yep.
And it does really well. Halo kind of starts going on this weird path. Everyone's not really liking super sad Master Chief, who's still military boy, so they're gonna go with broken, emotionally unstable, beefy as hell Master Chief. Sells really fucking well. Metroid. How do we bring Metroid back in a good way to keep her relevant in the modern climate? Make her like twice her original size and make her just fuck ass mad, where she's like kind of heartlessly on a murderous rampage. It sold really well, and I love it.
Fusion.
Hmm.
They saw the Doom approach and went, you know what? Yeah, that's what we need. Rebrand with anger. The kids want anger these days, right?
I mean,
Who
if
knows what the kids wanted, but I wanted it.
if it works,
It worked. It did.
well, uh, I've still got 29 subscribers. I'm about to go on a anger-fueled murderous rampage. Of course, if people like that, I might get subscribers. Or might not. I don't care. I've stopped giving a shit anymore. Also now made either 1920s gangster or 1970s Fed goblin.
I do like Crime Goblin.
So is that gangster or Fed?
I mean, either way, he's kind of a criminal.
Yeah, either way. Just take your pick.
It just changes who pays him to do it.
Yep.
Was that a spicy political take? Yes, I'm calling the feds criminals.
I'm not sure that's spicy anymore. I think that's just fairly
I
standard.
think that's yeah, I think that's pretty much just the universal standard. We all just acknowledge it and don't care.
Yep.
I'm not edgy enough anymore. I'm not. I'm out of. I'm out of date. Out of touch. I'm out of time.
Alright, why not? Oh, my spine. Ow. Ah. Hmm. Is there anything else I can force myself to do for the next 10-ish minutes?
And just copious amounts of cocaine.
I can't afford cocaine.
Fair. It's expensive.
Yeah. I'm just looking for music that'll get me close to that time. I just need like a good 10-minute song or something. I can't think of a single band or song or anything anymore.
When in doubt, Garden of Earthly Delights or Apocalypse Orchestra are always a good long song mix to go with.
Well, 8 minutes, good enough. That'll work. Fuck off with the goddamn Google Pixel fuck you ads. Just, uh.
Out of nowhere, the Control soundtrack just started playing. One of the songs is just the ambient sounds of the people mumbling while they're floating. Took me by surprise for a second because I don't see what's playing right now because it's on the TV and the TV's on a different channel.
Right.
And so I just suddenly heard whispering in my ears of
That's
people mumbling about copies and fingers in the wet, and I'm just like, what?
all right.
It's been a while since I played Control.
It has not been a while for me, and I kind of wish it had been. uh, I really, I don't know. Control was definitely very weird for me. Like, I really enjoyed it, but it just kind of kept going, and I just wanted it to end. Actually,
It's definitely not a short game.
the biggest thing I think my issue I had with it was that I kind of just liked running around the building and exploring things and doing the puzzles, what little puzzles there were, and finding stuff. And that was really fun. And then when right in the middle of you having a good time, it just spawns in enemies that you have no choice but to deal with, and then you're just it's like, oh god, these assholes again. Especially whenever they sent in the flying ones. I
That's actually fair.
I hated I think towards the end of the game, anytime the flying enemies showed up, I just turned on one hit kill in the menu and then just blasted them and then turned it off because I was not willing to put up with them.
That's actually honestly pretty understandable, though.
Yeah. I don't know what you were I'm assuming you were playing it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
How the hell does that work, by the way? I was having an excruciating time just trying to aim with the mouse.
Pretty fine, actually. It was pretty easy to control on Xbox.
Huh. Weird. Maybe I'm just a terrible shot.
Um, some games, it's very clear that they're made for consoles.
Yeah, like
You have a plug-in controller.
I do. Yes.
Honestly, my suggestion, most games that are like those style of like third person single player games, honestly, play most of those with a controller. You'll save yourself a lot of heartache of trying to understand controls.
You say that. I can't think of what the videos are, like which episodes they are right off the top of my head. But in Death Stranding, when it gets to like the shooter parts, it is I'm just terrible at that because that is also third person over the shoulder shooting, and I cannot aim worth a shit.
That's why I exclusively use shotguns.
Yes, that was actually entirely my strategy, was that when I couldn't hit anything, I just used nothing but the shotgun. And it worked, so I don't know what that says exactly, but it's a good problem solver.
It's like Hansel and Gretel, the movie about them being witch hunters.
Yep.
I always think of the line in that movie where he's just like, "How's your aim? Not good. That's why I use a shotgun."
I mean,
My brother and I quote that pretty much every single time we pick up a shotgun in any video game now.
it's true and accurate, I guess. I've just been staring at this for like the past 5 minutes and haven't done anything.
Okay, I've accomplished nothing really.
I have, let's see, in the past 3-ish hours, I've drawn a bunch of goblins and
You made a tiny chair.
expertly modeled a chair table that was like just like a child-sized chair.
That's okay. I
Oh,
need to sit down too sometimes.
that's gonna just
You'll forget too. You'll go load it at some point to go add textures to it, and you'll be like, "Oh God!"
I need to do this all over again.
It looked nice though.
It did. That's kind of why I'm so pissed off about it, is I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then it turns out it turned out tiny and
Tiny,
stupid.
minuscule even.
Oh well. That is a problem for another time that I will maybe or maybe not deal with. It's up to 21 fucking views. I'm starting to is this like my somehow, I mean, I don't think this is translating into, how many people are watching. So I don't know what it's actually going to say when it's just a video after the fact. But I think this is like quite possibly one of my most successful streams at this point.
While simultaneously being one of the most unsuccessful streams.
Yep.
It's the universe just bullying you.
It is. Like, again, I'm never gonna stop asking what the fuck happened with episode 64 of Mortal Shell. The thumbnail, the worst video I've ever made. The name, a lot of grinding and nothing to show for it. The views, 103. It's fucking bullshit. It's literally like the second most viewed video I've ever made. And not even by that much. I think it's only like, hang on, where it was on my main channel, that lightning start one I did. There it is, 144. So it's only 41 views away from being my most viewed video. And that is...
For me to watch it 41 times.
I would much rather not have that happen. Oh, God. Just hell. Absolute hell world.
Okay.
Well, anyways, on that note is, I've been streaming for almost exactly 3 hours now. 2 minutes left. So if anyone has just shown up, this is your last chance to subscribe and have me happy on the stream and make all of this agony worth it. Literally anyone. Like I said at the beginning, I'll take a subscription for a solid 2 days, unsubscribe on like on the 1st of January, and I don't care. That'll do. Just fling me into the next year with 30. Or don't. Because it looks like it's going to be a don't. Oh well.
We'll get it next time.
Yep. Or I'll just subscribe with one of my alt accounts and just cheat my way to that 30. I literally don't care anymore. I mean, one of the subscribers to this account is my Inkwell account, so it's not like I haven't done that before. Yeah. Well, we're at
Yeah.
3 hours, so I guess my suffering is finally at an end. Yay.
At least momentarily.
Sorry?
Well, momentarily, at least.
Yeah, it'll start again soon, I'm sure. Um, oh yeah, that's just one more thing I'm gonna just talk about for a moment here. So, you know how I think I mentioned this a few times. Mortal Shell is actually going to be like my Mortal Shell series, episode 66, which is going to be out on Monday, is the last episode of that. So yay! But
What's
that
the number?
sorry,
What was the number?
66.
Oh,
66 episodes. Yeah, I know it didn't get to 69. Um,
we were so close to greatness.
I was, but yeah, that means that I'm going to need on the 9th. The next thing we're going to be doing is me and my brother are going to be playing Metroid Prime. We still haven't got it working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of have. It's missing some, like, a couple megabytes or something when we, did the transfer. But really, at this point, we just need to get the controls bound, and then theoretically, we should be able to start recording it. I was kind of hoping that have started recording it before Christmas, but that's apparently wasn't in the cards. So yeah, we're gonna have to make sure that it is, you know, we've got we got 10 days to get it fully working, and then me getting it all edited together into a video. Yay! That's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, do you know what the biggest thing of suffering with that is? Is I think we're kind of at the point where unless we can find something really quick, it is too late for a backup. So if it doesn't work, I have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do.
Endlessly grinding deep rock.
Yeah, that would work. But of course, it's still the thing that I need to be able to edit stuff together and make actual videos out of it.
I really like that game, but I have to play it in bursts because it makes me fucking super sleepy.
Metroid Prime?
No, Deep Rock.
Oh, right.
I play it and I just get mad sleepy.
It's kind of strange, but whatever.
It's just like super calming.
I suppose when you're not being swarmed by bugs, but yeah.
Always being swarmed by bugs.
Yeah. Well, but anyways, it looks like that last subscriber is not coming, so this stream was all for naught. Oh well, I'll cheat just fuck. Don't ignore that. I'll cheat just
Okay.
Yep. I just bashing the armrest on the keyboard or wrist rest, whatever you want to call it. Flung it off the table desk earlier in the stream, but that happens. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start shutting things down now.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, yeah, thanks for joining me for this. So that we could suffer together. Sorry, what was that?
Misery loves company.
Yep, that is true. Thank you, everyone or no one who watched this and then decided not to subscribe, because My suffering is amusing to you, apparently. Thank you for that. I'm not bitter in the slightest. Don't worry about it.
You still better.
Yeah, that's fine. The views keep going up. I'm at 25 now, and I don't know why. Like, that happened in, like, just the last, like, 10 seconds. Weird. Okay. But yeah, I guess... What are the chances of this being one of those things, like, the moment I turn off the stream, I get that 30th subscriber? And then... Or, like, you know, the next time I check, it's like, oh, there it is. I suppose that's better than me naming the stream this and then it happening before that. That would sucked. I don't know. I'm tired and losing my mind. So
You're just a little bit. It's okay.
yes. So I guess I'm gonna start shutting things down. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, press all the buttons, especially the subscribe button, and follow me in all the places. Hope to see you next time. Until then, good night, and I guess Happy New Year. Yay!
Yay!
2023 definitely won't be as bad as 2022. Probably. Yay. Alright, good night. Bye.